Mike, thank you. We're turning to weather right now, and that winter storm impacting multiple states here across the country. Video shared by Missouri State Highway Patrol shows the number of calls here that are actually coming in for stranded drivers. That's a whole lot of calls. They also said in a post on X to be very careful on the roads. You never know what other factors could cause you to potentially crash. Here at home, the North Texas Tollway Authority, they began brining some of the roadway. But like you mentioned, it's pretty early for them to start doing that, just for precautionary measures. But you're not expecting anything to really.
You know, I don't know how long that stuff can
last,
can work. In other words, like if you put it down today, is it still good 2 weeks from now? Or I don't know the details on that. But what I do know is North Texas and the DFW area is huge. We have a lot of highway. We have a lot of area that needs to be, protected from time to time. And the earlier you can start for that, why not? But I want to reiterate, there is no winter weather, at least in terms of, precip happening today and into tomorrow.
That's good news, especially for rush hour.
Later this week.
Tomorrow.
Maybe. It's possible later on this week.
Take it away.
So that's why I was saying, if you can do it now and go ahead and get everything out of the way and, make sure all of North Texas is covered by later this week, go ahead. I got no problem with that at all. But I want to reiterate, nothing happening today and into tomorrow. Besides, it's just going to be darn cold with this Arctic air arriving. Not as darn cold as what it was 3 years ago. Everybody remembers this. I guess it'll be 4 years ago, coming up here pretty quickly, where we spent almost 232 hours consecutively below freezing. It was almost 10 days where we were below freezing. Last year, do you even remember this? It wasn't even a year ago that we dealt with cold that was even worse than the cold that we have right now. January 13th through 17th actually got down to 11 degrees was the coldest temp that we had less than a year ago. Today and into Monday, we'll have plus or minus 18 hours or so straight below freezing. But does it warrant doing the protections for, your home and, staying cautious tonight and into tomorrow? Absolutely so. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying this is just a typical winter Arctic blast for us that happens at least once almost every single winter. 44 out there at the moment, gusting to 31 at the campus of UNT in Denton, 50 at the WFA studios here in downtown Dallas, gusting to 36. Showers and storms continue to move off to the east. Sunshine will actually break out as we head throughout the day today. Coldest air of the season will continue to spill in. If you're seeing some clouds right now, they'll scatter out, becoming mostly sunny, and we'll have clear skies tonight, dropping to around the freezing point, 5, 6, 7 o'clock this evening. And then by tomorrow morning, it'll be a low of 23 degrees, 23, 24 from Fort Worth to Dallas, maybe even some teens across western, northwestern locations. So it's a hard freeze, yes. Got to protect the external pipes and things like that, but this is not a repeat of what we saw anywhere close to it in February of 2021. Wind chills tomorrow morning, single digits in teens. That's why we have one of those WFA weather alerts in for tomorrow, not because of winter precip, but just because of winter cold tomorrow morning. We will warm up above freezing. 39 tomorrow afternoon in your highs this week, upper 30s to about 40 degrees. So it's not multiple days in a row of below freezing temps. It's below freezing certainly and well below freezing every single night, but it looks like the afternoons will be above freezing. Now, the 1 or 2 days, the one day I'm a little concerned with might be Thursday. If that trend's a little bit colder and we get more of a disturbance in here, that could up the potential for some snow across North Texas. Right now I got us for a rain-snow mix, kind of Thursday, especially Thursday night into Friday, but it's all going to depend on the timing of the disturbance and just what these temperatures end up being for potential accumulations. It's Sunday. We're talking about something, especially Thursday afternoon into Thursday night. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Just keep checking back this week. We'll give you all the details as we head through the upcoming week. This weekend, not this weekend, next weekend I'm talking about is dry, but it'll still be cold. Warming back up close to normal for this time of the year. Normal highs are in the mid 50s or so. That's not going to happen again until the middle part of the month.
Yeah, and I feel like, the holiday season is officially ending come Monday. A whole lot of people going back to work. So like Kyle said, nothing dropping from the sky come Monday. So you'll be just fine for rush hour. It's just going to be really cold. You're going to want to download our WFAA app as those temperatures continue to drop. It's going to give you full access to our live radar. You can also set up alerts for up-to-date forecasts to see what the weather team is saying as well. It is free to download right now wherever you get your apps.